All right, welcome back, my dear student. So I'm in public underscore HTML / resources and then templates and then back. All right, so we're gonna clean this up a little bit and show you that there are certain files that we actually don't need here. So the add product, make sure that you are in public though, all right? Don't go to the private resources one, right? So we'll go ahead and I'm gonna select a couple of them by putting the pressing the command key and then clicking on it, and you can do that with the control. And mostly in every web interface out there with cPanel or anything like that, you could do that. All right, so the add user, the admin content categories, what else, footer, header, orders, products, reports, site nav, top nav, even users, we can go ahead and delete. All right, even the edit product, edit user, and delete. All right, just to make it clear to you on what's going on here. All right, you can still delete your stuff and you can view everything there. All right, you can even update stuff. All right, everything works the same. All we are using is this delete files here. And even if you want to hide this, if you want to hide them, all right, what you can do is actually create a call a function here, because remember you got your function.php. So instead of using all this code here, you could just use a function from functions.php. That way you don't have no data here. It's up to you to do that. All right, so it's very simple to hide all this information if you are concerned about that. All right, I just wanted to give you a introduction on that. So now what's next on here? We got orders that's showing, reports. Well, we don't have any orders right now because I deleted them, but everything seems to be working. We can add a category here. Jeans, we could delete it if you wanted to. Beautiful. Users, let's add a user. Let's find out if we have the same problem as the one from before. I'm just gonna add the example user, add user. All right, that's working. All right, the next step would be maybe to add some more functionality to our e-commerce site. What else are we missing? I think we need to go to our index and to our functions and fix something here that I just remembered. Let's go to our home directory. That's why I empty everything out there. Resources and functions and co-edit here. Alrighty, so what is it that we need to fix here? I don't see anything that needs fixing right now. All right, let's go to our admin. Let's go to our public directory. I can go from here also if I wanted to. And admin and index and co-edit. All right, this is where I wanted to go ahead and fix something. You see that it says public here. All right, if we don't belong there, all right, yeah, we need to go back some directory, but we'll go back to index.php. So save. All right, I think we got to do something with admin also. If I log out with logout, you see it takes me to public, so I got to make sure that that works. We have to make sure, right? So let's go and go find that logout. That's in admin, I believe. Logout and then co-edit. There we go. It says location. Let's just say index.php. All right, let's see how that works. Let's go to our index of our site. We can log in, of course, because we are in admin. Let's go to login. Because we logged out and destroyed all our sessions. Let's put our password in here. Logged in. Now when we click logout, it takes us to index. So if we try to go to admin, of course it gets us back to index. All right, so this is looking really good. There's nothing else that we gotta add for the moment, but believe me that we're gonna be adding some more functionality to our e-commerce site. But by now you should be actually debugging some of the mistakes that you have in your site, and you should be dealing with those things by now. If you got to this section though here, all right, you are done with the major functionalities, and you have learned so much that you are able to actually debug anything that happens to your system, and that you are able to also add more functionality. All right, so anyway, I want to say thank you so much for hanging with me all this time, and I'll see you in the next lectures. Take care, my friends, my dear students. I care about you, and if you have any issues, let me know. Take care.